Dennis was making his way to the diesel works when suddenly it happened. Demon 180 appeared in front of Dennis.
You get out of my way, or I will destroy you.
I don't know who you are, but use the other line.
You shall pay for your sins.
Demon 180 shot forward, pushing Dennis off the track, nearing the crevasse just before the bridge. Jesus, it must be the ghost of that last rail diesel that Diesel 10 was talking about. I'll get help, say that. Dennis's driver went back to the station and telephoned for help, as his cell phone battery died as a result of playing games on break. He came back looking worried. Demon 180 has derailed several of rolling stock and has caused some damage around Tidmouth. We have to get to the diesel works pronto. But now I'm derailed. Toby's driver taught me a little trick he pulled out years ago, so we'll try it. Slowly and carefully, Dennis was maneuvered back into the track, and he pumped as fast as the wheels would allow into the diesel works. Elsewhere at Kilbane, Diesel was making his way to the diesel works when Demon 180 appeared. Diesel was furious.
You are that diesel that has been causing trouble all over the island. Stop it before I bring in reinforcements.
I cannot and shall not be stopped.
You don't scare me, simpleton.
And Diesel puffed away to the diesel works, leaving Demon 180 smirking in triumph throughout the night. Demon 180 kept causing trouble across the island, derailing anything that he saw. Later at the diesel works, all the diesels finally gathered for their meeting. Diesel 10 spoke first.
We have a serious problem on our buffers. This diesel, known as Demon 180, is out there to settle a score with myself back in 1978. While working on West Rail for a year, I agreed to be the back engine for a goods train destined for the other side of the line. It was a dark, foggy night. Unfortunately, much like Henry and Duck, the brake van had a faulty tail lamp. I couldn't see where it was when we were puffing through the countryside. 180 sped ahead, but I was trying to keep pace until a red signal appeared. He stopped. I could not see, and then I smashed the brake van into pieces. 180 had a tantrum until we figured out the problem was after that day. We never spoke to each other. We did not even honk our horns whenever we passed by. We both kept our distance from each other. Surely 180 had a real name other than Demon 180. To tell you the truth, he did. His real name was Sierra, who was one of the first of his kind to be built. He had a build defect which caused him to have an unlucky streak, which resulted in hundreds of thousands of innocent lives getting hurt, and even worse.
Then what happened?
When I was working on the other railway in 1985, we heard a report of a West Rail diesel falling off a bridge that had collapsed. When I asked myself who the diesel was, it was then the news answered my question. It was Sierra. I was devastated, not in only losing a friend, but how our relationship ended and how it could have been mended. That's very deep. But is there an explanation to why he is a demon ghost diesel? I can't say that Sierra's remains were taken to the scrap yard where the devil possessed his very soul and turned him into who we are witnessing tonight. But how are we going to stop him? I mean, it's still like Timothy we're talking about. We're talking about a possessed diesel. We can't continue to ravage the island with his evil scheming. If this continues, we'll all be scrapped for sure. Alright everyone, here is what will happen. We'll unite with Thomas in stopping him.
Alright, but can we be more specific than stopping Demon 180?
I will, Bowler. Now, it is not the time for arguing anyways. As I was saying, once we unite with the SteamTeam, we'll split into 2 teams and try to block his way, so that he will have no choice but to give in. He could pop out anywhere, even if we try. Can we call the Autobots to destroy him? No, I don't want them involved. We will use them as a last resort option. What if we do what Thomas did to Timothy when he was fully possessed? That won't work, Splodge. Reason why is if Sir Topham finds out, the viaduct would take a long time to repair. I'm sure he wouldn't want to go through that again. We could derail him somehow. Splodge, you're a genius. If by chance he tries to run away, then we'll have no choice but to derail him. Then he will have nowhere to run or hide. He was an old friend to you, boss. I know, but we have no choice. It's best we all stick to the plan. For now, if anything goes wrong, we're done for. And there's no turning back. Any last-minute questions before we head back to Nafford's sheds? Good, team. Let's move out!
The Diesels departed for Nafford's sheds, determined to end the reign of Demon 180. When they arrived at the sheds, they explained their plan to Sir Topham Hatt. I don't like the sound of this, but I'm afraid with the type of ghosts we're dealing with, we have no other choice. You sure this will work, Dieselton? It will be difficult taking down an old friend.
Sierra's soul may be corrupted, but the demon within him must be destroyed one way or another. Here is what will happen. Splodge, you, Thomas, Edward, and 199 will head to Crosby. Toby, you will be charged with taking the rest of the team to Marin. Our goal in this mission is to bring this diesel down for good. But you saw that the diesel's soul was corrupt. You never told us it got to this point in the first place. I told you the devil himself is responsible. However, I know why. A second chance at life, perhaps? Because the situation is like that of what happened to Timothy in 311. Yes and no, Splodge. Yes, it may be similar to the prior situations. The devil sensed that after all the pain that Sierra went through, he thought it would be of good use those demons to corrupt him. And no, it's not a second chance. Yes, he may be possessed, but does not mean he is alive. Well, look at Timothy. What if after his demons are fully destroyed? Did that mean he will be gone for good? Or he get a second chance in life? That I do not know, Splodge, but right now we have a mission to focus on, and that mission is to...
Just then, Toby spoke up.
Just got word from my driver that 180 is heading straight for Tidmouth.
Then we have no time to waste. Everyone move out!
And everyone set off into the night, hoping to finally defeat Demon 180. Toby and the other Diesels arrived at Marin, hoping that the outcome would go in their favor. Meanwhile, at Crosby, Diesel 10 with Splatter, Dodge, Edward, Thomas, and D199 were waiting at the platform, anxious to find the Diesel.
Alright, you demonic psychopath! Show yourself or be derailed! Do you want to be killed, 199? He could show up any minute. You're right, Splodge. Any minute he could show up and...
At that moment, it happened. 180 zoomed by, determined to end Diesel's hand.
Sierra, please fight your demons. Remember that night back in 78? It wasn't my fault. Yes, I destroyed the break-in, but the fog made it difficult for me to see.
I don't care. You will pay duty to me. You don't understand. Everyone chasing me like I was nothing. As a lackey, I had no one to go to, no one to console me for my acts. Even on the day I died of my joy, they thought I was nothing. All I wanted was respect. No one gave me respect.
Sierra, you may not know this, but I was in the same position as you are. I got so confused the first time I came to Sodor because of P.T. Boomer, who wanted to destroy the Magic Railroad and the legacy of Mr. Conductor. After I was sent away due to this misfortune... Splodge, shut it! Anyways, after I was sent away due to this misfortune, I realized the error of my ways. When I returned 5 years later, I played an integral part in clearing the mess at the airport. Yes, I did on my strike at the diesel works and nearly ruined Christmas, but that's not the point. The point I'm trying to tell you, Sierra, is that I've learned from my mistakes. You can do this same, be rid of your demons, nullify the name Demon 180 forever, and then you will get another chance at life. Please, Sierra, just like Timothy and Daniel, before you get rid of your demons, fight back, and you will be able to live again.
I won this time, Diesel. Not because of what you told me. What I need to reflect on until then capture nothing. Because I'm not done with all of you yet.
D180 slowly backed away from the engines, and then, in a flash of light, he disappeared. Wait, he said he won, but we won, didn't we?
He means he won because some of his inner demons have been destroyed. Although some linger within his exhaust, we won because we helped him with his eternal battle. I feel sorry for Sierra, boss. Do you think he will return? Yes, and sorry for us chuckling earlier. Personally, Splot, I think that he will return, but hopefully we can be on even terms. And yes, you are forgiven. But next time, Pinchy will say otherwise about chuckling in the heat of the moment. Understood? Yes, boss. Sorry, boss.
Man, you have your ways, don't you, Dieselhead?
I do, but it was necessary since it was a serious matter we all had to deal with tonight.
Indeed, Edward. Mission accomplished. Everyone, another successful battle won by the island of Sodor. All the engines popped back to the sheds, feeling victorious at their battle against Demon 180. The next day, Sir Topham Hatt was in his office when Thomas rolled up to the platform. Sir Topham Hatt quickly got out of his office, anxious to tell Thomas some important news regarding Demon 180. Hi, sir. What's up? You're worried? Yes, Thomas, I am. Apparently the ghost of Demon 180 has surfaced. He was seen puffing through Vickerstown and onto the drawbridge heading to Barrow, and then he disappeared. The video was taken by a few eyewitnesses, but I don't want to draw conclusions. But it looks as if he has finally let go of his past. Could be, but I can see the reaction Diesel 10 when he finds out. Indeed. Anyways, it's best to get back to work, Thomas. Can't let the passengers keep waiting. Indeed, passengers can't forward and push trains, or can they? Thomas chuckled at his own wit as he puffed away with his train. Over the next several days and weeks, Demon 180 never returned, nor did he appear on Sodor, though Diesel 10 sensed that he would return to one day, not only settle the score between the two diesels, but so that Sierra can rid of his demons and haunted past once and for all.